The Wealth Wells. Put the money in the bag, SPY.
So sitting on my hands, man. Man, slap down. Wow. See that needle? Look at that needle. My goodness. My goodness. Hmm. Man, that is slapped down. I have to take it. I have to take this. I am grabbing puts. I have to take this. Now, this is one where if we break past the VWAP 582.50, then I lock it. Okay. I got to lock. Okay. All right. All right. We got that volume on SPX at 5835. We come into that. That's going to be great. Man, it's volatile, so I gotta put this stop over here. All right. Give me a second. Locking. I have to. I like it. Protecting myself. How about that entry, baby? Excellent. Trailing, trailing. Woo. Give me more. Small account is moving on up. Let's go all the way to the bank, baby. Got a trail, trail. Yeah, right. Quick 40 on NASDAQ. I like that. My goodness. My goodness. My goodness. You're going to get a whip up here. I'm locking. Oh, I'd like a fail here. I'd like this volume to fail. Significant profits. Significant profits. I knew it. This is what I wanted to grab. I knew it. So beautiful. Significant profits. All right. The rest is just icing on the cake, as they say. I think this is where it's just icing on the cake, as they say. My goodness, man. Nice volatile action. Let's see what we got rolling here. Wow, look at that. I didn't get the buy up, but I got the push down. Did not get the buy up, but I got the push down. All right. So that's my bad. But we just finished the market prep. The good news is I'm also on the other voice channel. So Seagut, can you hear me on that channel as well? Give me a thumbs up if you can. All right. Seagut can hear me. All right, cool. All right. Market's going to pull a little bit here. There needs to be a shift in volume. It is going to pull a little bit here to the upside, just a little bit. It's going to dance. And then it's going to fail 5849 at SPX. Got half a mind to short this, but I'm going to wait for a minute. Let's see here. Yeah, I got half of mine. I'm going to wait. I need to see confluence here. Let's see. No, 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 no. Just getting a shift in volume here. Nope. Sit on my hands for a minute. Sitting on my hands. I'm on 5. What you got, man? Let me know, man. Ooh, wee. Loan me $1, man. Mr. O said he got 24 carats. That's what I call a 24 carat. That's called a Bruno Mars. Nice. Nice, man. Nice. Tell you a secret. Anybody who's been in Discord for some time knows this. Your next day is your best day. Whenever the market, see, because we trade the S&P extremely liquid. When you have a tight day where it's very wicky or it's range bound, some would call it consolidation, and it happens maybe 1 or 2 days, you can expect like a rubber band for the market to pop one way or the other, not the open, after the market settles. It happens primarily off of key levels and areas of interest. So if we are coming off of our area of interest, I'm going to just take this moment to train you on something. We'll keep this little secret between us so that other folks won't steal our thunder. All right. Here you go. And you see something like, come on. Ooh, that's NQ. Let's do this here. So we need to go here. Ooh, man, I am so tired of that. I don't know what to do. I got to fix that and get off the wrong watch list. Boom. You see that right there? Do you see that? This is an area of interest, right? We had some tight days. Once this, you're gone. Once this holds, you're gone. All right. Once this holds, it's a wrap, and you're going to see it. And this was part of the pre-market prep. Did I or did I not say up to that area? This is where we're trading off of. Come on, did I say that? Come on, keep me honest. Keep me honest. Did I say that in the prep today? Did I say it in the prep? Keep me honest. All right, I know I did. So now, when you see the volume and the expected move, that's when you take your trade with confidence and you can let it run. But I want to prep to get with you. Oh, that's cool. Just open a ticket. Let me know. That's no problem. And so I'm revealing more aspects of my strategy. All right. I show folks how to day trade. We started with options. There will always be a mainstay. The leverage is too incredible for me not to trade them every day. I show people how to trade futures, right? In between intra-bar, intra-candle, intra-day, you trade the futures and you go for the longer moves with the options. Then you take that capital, you move it into long-term swings first, longer swings, right? We can say 30, 60, 90. You take that capital, you move it into leaps and stock positions. You take all that capital, you invest it into business and real estate, and you rinse and repeat. This is not financial advice. That's my strategy. That's how I have become successful in my life and extremely profitable, where you have multiple things making you money and you have a high value skill in multiple verticals, which is quite possibly one of the most powerful things you can develop when it comes to business and educating yourself. A high value skill in multiple verticals. All right. So if you have a high value skill in multiple verticals, you really won't have to worry about capital. If you heard me, say I heard you. We'll keep this between us. Let's get back to trading here. All right. Drop this down to the 15. Just keep that between you and I. All right. We won't tell anybody. They don't need to know. PT Met. PT Met. That's how you do it. And just so that you know, let's recap. So we're getting the break off of our trend line here. That was at 8:16. Do you see the time? I will be trading from the areas of interest and trend lines. So 5,900 to the upside, boom, to 58,1250, boom, area of interest, all the way down to 5.7. You see it below. Ultimately, 5.704 on ES would be the pool where the liquidity is sitting. The trend line is where the trade starts. Boom, see picture. So this area of interest held. We get the buy up. We watch it again for failure. If we get the failure, we fade into the 5,900. We fade. And we sit on our hands until the tape confirms it. Otherwise, this trade here, quite frankly, running my mouth, this could have been a better trade. This could have been a better trade if I'm being honest. Right here, because I could have held this a little more. This could have been a better trade. So I need to assess because I can't come back in with the full position. I need to assess. This could have been a better trade on the options side. You really want to let those. I don't mind futures because the futures are they're 1-to-1 to me. I can always come back in, what have you. But the options, when they're rolling, you got to leave them alone.